flows to the one who knows how. Desire alone is not enough. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Autobots, roll out! We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes! Autobots! Reap the whirlwind! One shall stand, one shall fall.
No sound. Wait, I've just ruined it. Sorry. They miss. Can you talk 1 second? Can you talk now?
You got it?
You
We
want
got it.
requests?
Yes, sorry, Matt. I am
Okay.
so sorry, everybody, that you couldn't hear them. Meryl had this instrument. I don't know which one it is.
Do it
And
again.
she played it really
Do it
nicely,
again,
and now I
Meryl.
feel like
Do it again, do it again.
I'm not gonna lie, it just sounds like you're humming now.
Maybe I am.
so. There
Maybe
we,
I am.
I feel like
That
I've
will be
ruined the
the
moment.
I'll be
official
taking
music.
I'll be taking kazoo requests all stream. So if you want to hear any of your favorites, let me know. I'll be your jukebox this evening. Happy
Well,
Thanksgiving.
He's here all
there
night,
you go. Yes.
even off stream.
Meryl is here all night. Yeah, happy
Thank you,
Thanksgiving to everybody who's celebrating. And you're joined with us on Thanksgiving. And if you're not, you're probably watching back a video on demand, which is nice. So you can watch us at any time. But this weekend is a crazy weekend because it's Black Friday as well, and we're going to be talking about that. But first, let's see who's in our chat. So who's going first then? I'm just going to pick on one of you. Vivek, what have you got open?
I've got YouTube on.
Okay.
I
I have Twitch.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so it'll go Vivek, then Jesse, and then Meryl. So Vivek, over to you. Who's in the chat?
There's a lot of people. I'll start with Cuddy Fox. Hi. Papa Gonzo, LJ Gav, Carlos Miguel, The Mercenary Terror, Papa Gonzo again, Jason Francis, Chris Lewis, Papa Gonzo, Star-Lord, Vixen, hi Vixen, Jason Francis again. Oh, there's a lot of Papa Gonzo, by the way. Then
He just
we
keeps
have
coming back.
Brother Concrete, Maximum Power, hi, Papa Gonzo, shout out again, yes. And we have Greg Pettigrew, happy everyone. JC Mees, hi all. I think we're just going. I think we should switch to some other stream.
Cool. Jesse, over
I
to
got
you.
Twitch.
Who have you got?
I got Twitch open, so Epic C88, hello. God of War of Law, hi. Louise, 2011A, hi. Thunder Prime 07, hello to you too. And freaking Cobra Rican, hey guys. I know, yeah, happy Thanksgiving, obviously.
Cool.
And Nubis Blaze Fire, hello to you too.
Hello to all of you. And Meryl, what have you got?
Oh, I'm also on Twitch. Should
Ooh.
I be somewhere else? Was I meant to be somewhere else?
No, you can,
Twitch. Thank you.
you can do Twitch. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know which ones that Jesse said. I'll just hi Fargo, hi Zero, hit Thunder Prime, hit God of War Lore, hit Darth Tyler, Nico VC, Hatmade, whoa,
Oh, you said didn't.
Illicit Pulse, ooh, all these usernames.
Cool.
I've seen so many. I only saw like 7. Like,
We actually have quite a lot of people in chat today, which is very surprising because
I can do Facebook.
it's Thanksgiving. Yes, Hyro, go ahead, do some.
Yeah,
Facebook.
so we are actually 2 persons in Facebook, and I think one it's me. So hello me, and hello to the other person joining us from Facebook.
Nice. So
That's
we have
it's actually Stephen C. So hey, Stephen, thank you for being the Lone Ranger there and joining us
Nice.
from Facebook.
cool, but it doesn't matter what social network you're using to watch us today. We'll be taking questions from all three. But first, let's talk about the event, Hyro. So we're not going to really show the event or anything because it's just a standard Prime Core Shard event. But what can they win this weekend for taking part?
The friendship and the love of your comrades in playing the event. No, it's a Prime Share event. You have played it last saga, and no big changes here. It's an easy one, so you can spend time with your family during these days, and yeah, you will get quite a lot of Prime Shards and the usual rewards for a star, 3 stars, spark, usual.
Cool, nice. Meryl, whenever you're ready, if you want to share the Black Friday newsletter, we'll just have a quick deep dive of what's to come this Black Friday, Hyro, and then you can talk us through what's going to be coming. Is it going to be in the store? I think we've already put some communication out just before you start, Meryl. We've already put some communication out today that some bundles would be on the cyber call this evening. We're not going to do that. We're going to push them in the morning just because it's going to be safer. And a lot of you are popping a lot of Dinobot crystals right now, and you're pushing the game to its limits. So-
You almost kill our servers. We had our devs coming over. What's happening in the game? What's
Yeah, they're like, "Are you guys okay?" And we were like, yeah."
yeah, everybody's just popping loads of crystals right now. So we'll do that in the morning when things are a little bit more quiet and you've opened all your crystals because we know you've got quite a few to go. So yeah, big note on that. But let's talk about what is happened then. So what's happened with the G1 chip update, Hyro? You've kind
Yes,
of
so let's start with this. So basically, you will get G1 cores from many sources, many of the bundles we're running. So the G1 cores now are updated in a way that they will drop any of the existing G1 cores. So even if you have G1 cores in your bridge, you can start opening them because they will drop these new cores like the Brainstorm, Windblade, Impactor, anything that's been added this year. Everything is in there now. Any kind of G1 chip you have, or Core chip, or G1 chip, G Metal, Gold, they will drop. They can drop this. I mean, they are included in the possible drops. As you can see, the list is quite long.
Yes.
So chances are you will get some. But yeah, of course, there are many characters that have G1 cores. And that's the first update we did for Black Friday. Not an actual sale, just an improvement on some of the stuff you can get.
So this is a permanent change now, and it's going to happen
Yeah,
even when
permanent.
even when Black Friday's over. Cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Meryl, scroll a little bit down. We will go down to now our special bundles. Now, these bundles are available all weekend and they're going to be disabled on Monday morning. So first,
Tuesday morning.
they're
So
gonna be
we'll
Tuesday
include
morning. Okay.
Cyber Monday. Yeah, this
Yeah.
this extra day. So you will get the cyber coins, double value. Well, let's start with the profile bundles.
Yeah.
Actually, you know the profile bundles. They are not easy to find, but there are instructions in a news fitting game. Is these bundles that contain character shards and class shards, so you can rank your characters up. So these 4 days they will have double value. So you buy one, you get two in the terms of value and in the terms of items. So if you get 100 crystals, you will get 200 crystals. If you get 1,000 shards, you will get 2,000 shards, etc., etc. It applies to all the bots. So any bot that it's in game and has a profile bundle, you can go there and you will see that they have this double value. We'll keep it until Tuesday too. And it is especially important because, as you know, a new rank is coming. So there is your chance to rank up your bots, maybe gather some shards for the upcoming update. And yeah, that's one of the first deals you will have.
Cool. Sorry, Meryl, just scroll up just a bit. So yeah, we also have the Cybercoin bundle. Now,
Yeah.
the best thing about this bundle is you can buy one in-game and one on the store. So you can actually get, I guess, two
Extra
of whichever.
value. Yeah.
Extra
So
value,
you
two, whichever you want.
you will get double value and also some extra value on top if you go to the web store and you get it in there. Web store, as you know, is a new service we have open where you can buy any of the bundles in game or most of them in a web store, and they come with extra value. Yes, this is a one purchase of these double value Cybercoin bundles. So it means you can get one in game one of each in game, and then one of each in the web store. So yeah, you can get 2 at double value. It's not bad.
Cool. Nice. And then we've got this one.
Return.
The return
Gate.
of Dino Gate.
Yeah, you can scroll up a bit, please.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Meryl. Yeah, we've got the return of Dino Gate. So I don't want to talk about this one
Oh.
again from last year. It was a long story.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure
was a big nightmare for everyone.
Give a
Something
fun
bad
little
happened.
rundown. Yeah.
So basically, one
we
of the
messed up.
bundles. Yeah, one of the bundles that was supposed to be the $10 one was contained the $100 one value on crystals. So 10 times more crystals that it should. The problem is it was unlimited. Everyone went crazy for it, of course. Or not. And then we have to revert things, and was overall a nightmare. The players hate it. Of course, they hate it because it wasn't intended. It wasn't something good. We are aware of that, and it was kind of a hot spot for a while. This year, I wanted to do something with that. Like, okay, obviously we cannot run this again unlimited, but we can afford to do it limit 1. I actually got myself 1 for my account, and you will see you will get tons of crystals, tons of shards, tons of duplicates. So yeah, it's probably the best thing we have seen in the game for $10.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Dino Gate. Yeah, it's back. It's back. And let's see
it's 420 crystals in game 2, because it kind of happened again. We push in game the one that was for the web store, so you can buy one in game for the value.
Bundle.
it's cursed.
This bundle just breaks all the time. So yes,
Everything.
forget about it being 400. It's 420.
Yeah, you can get
Blaze
2.
it.
Yeah, you can get 2, one in game and one in the web store. As Dale mentioned, we'll run this tomorrow because it's late already here in European time, and we don't want to risk something happening with the web store without the team being around. So we are sorry about that, but you will have to wait a bit. We'll enable them tomorrow in the web store, and they are already available in the game today.
Yeah, and of course we will always keep you up to date. So once those goes live, we will let you know so you can push the limits again.
Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's fun. I have fun thinking about the text to put on it, and yeah, I know players. It's good to hear that you like it, and yeah, you have to take it with humor and whenever possible. Yeah, let's make for it. And I wanted to give people the chance to, okay, we messed it up last year. At least this time you get this bundle in a limited or in a manner that we can run it.
Yeah, I just wonder what bundle breaks this year, so we have to run it again next year. So let's see.
Hopefully not any.
Let's see what happens. So the next bundle is very, very unique. Sorry, Meryl, you went too fast. There's so many bundles. The next
also,
bundle
I
is
think we can see your browser, Meryl. Let's see what you had there.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
organized. There's nothing wrong here. I don't have anything to hide.
What are
So-
policies? Oh, what are you?
Did you want this one?
Yes, this
And-
is the one. So this
Okay.
is
Yes.
this is the most interesting one
Yeah.
that we've had in a while because it can get anything in here.
This is a new model, so we're thinking something like a raffle where you, I think it's $1 one crystal or something like that, where you get something cheap, but it increases on value as the chances decrease. Of course. Sorry, I have this
No.
bad cough. Yeah, so it's something you can get lots and lots of crystals and try your chances, try your luck. We were testing them today, and some lucky pulls were there, lucky pulls. And yeah, the idea is that at least you will get five premium crystals or combat premium crystals. It's likely you will get 5 or 10, so it's worth the value for your money. And then there are chances like to get the increased value items like silver core to basically to get the XP from that, battle boosters, troop XP, then 9% chance to get something better. So gold XP, more premium crystals for one crystal, I mean for $1, the Titan Blast or 5-star shards, actually, Chimetal XP, or we have taken for the first time ever some of the items from the Cyber Pass, and we are putting them in a crystal. So it's kind of getting more than usual, more than the one you get every few weeks, and it's the first time we're running it. So I hope you like it. Then you have this 1% chance to get these things, like a golden lagoon. That's something usually limited the amount you can get. More premium crystals, combiner upgrade skip, ability upgrade skip. If you can scroll down a bit, Marlo,
It's
please.
just got everything, hasn't it?
It
Wow.
has everything. Not everything, because I wanted to diversify a bit and put some things in other chests. But yeah, the idea is that, yeah, you are spending more or less the value of $1 one crystal, but you are getting the stuff back and kind of trying your chances to get something more interesting, or even a pretty good value from it, from these items.
Cool. And then now we've got double cyber coins that we're buying. We've obviously got a Kremzeek update. So this one is
Yeah.
150 coins, and this is also like another unique bundle. which is
Yes,
really
this
cool.
is especially unique because it's not in the bundles. It's a crystal, so you don't spend real money on it. You spend cyber coins, and it means also you can gift it. You can send it to your friends if you want, or
Yeah.
do whatever you want with it. And the idea behind it's also similar to the Grimlock chest, where it's a cheap price, but you get at least the value of your cyber coins in this case. So getting or 10 premium combat chips or 5 6, and then good chances to get 3-star. So that needs an update. The 3-star combat has duplicates. Since it's an old document, it has duplicates because it wasn't
Yes.
working.
Yeah.
Because it's a 5%, you could get like a lot of 3-star combat chips, and if you do the +10 opening, it won't work. And yeah, most likely you would do that. It wouldn't work, it would cause problems. So now the 3-star combat chip has duplicates, but the 4-star does not. So 4-star is still the same, no duplicates. If you have everything, you get some 5-star combat shards. And if you are lucky, the chances are low, of course, but it happens. You can land on it, and it's 5,000 5-star combat shard. So that's one 5-star combat character from 150 cybercon crystal.
Nice. So we'll do the next ones very quickly then, because
Yeah.
we've got Super Black Friday, so it's exactly what it is. Just cool.
We'll have one every day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, a different one with some interesting value there, and some interesting chest with some interesting items.
Cool.
So
Nice.
for the first time, for example, the Cyber Friday, it has cyber coins. For the first time ever, I think we have cyber coins in a bundle. That's kind of an extra interesting thing you can get from the Friday one. If you scroll down, Marl, please, you will see that
This is just for Friday, so
okay.
this is
Okay,
just
so let me.
for Friday. So we can scroll further down, so you got all your best of bundles that come with some unique, like the best of something above there has like golden disc and stuff. But you can see on Saturday here.
Yeah, on Saturday the chest.
Yeah.
It will have fuel cells. Fuel cells stash. It means if they go to your inventory, you can use them whenever you want. It's the first time we run something like this also, because we are usually not fan of the idea of letting players to stash their full cells, and it's something behavioral, because mostly all people you will gather all these full cells, have them on your inventory, and never know when to use them, and just keep hoarding them. So well, this first time we are trying. And see how you react to that, or if you like that, or yeah, let's see.
Cool. And then we've got Sunday, which also has a super special. So if we go down now, I think we're on Saturday. No, we're on Sunday. So yes, Sunday.
Sunday you can get the Energon from it. Of course, every one of these chests, it's also either Shanix or 5-star shards or a Spark, and it's 25%. So you actually get a lot of 5-star combat shards, Shanix, to buy whatever you want from the store, and new items.
Cool. And then Monday, we'll just go through Monday quickly. So again, we've got a Cyber Monday chest. What's in this one, Hyro?
Ooh, Prime Shards. Yeah, it's Prime Shards. It's 25%. The $100 bundle contains 50 of these chests, so it's like 5 times the usual. What else? It has also the bundle itself. Aside from the chest, it has Spark, 5-star shards, some of the last year or this year characters, and then gold or G-metal power cores, or either for specific or transmitter or G1 or building characters, building cores. So yeah, it's quite I put some work in that, some thinking. A lot comes from the community, from your feedback, from things that Dale and Maro have heard from the community, things I have been checking around, what worked last year, and yeah, we wanted this time to put a lot of variety. Instead of, you will notice there are less bundles. Instead of having just a ton of the usual, just new things, something like a mini game, something like a raffle, something like this, like that. And yeah, I sincerely hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you, Meryl, for sharing that. You don't have to share anymore. But yeah, that's basically Black Friday at Transformers Earth Wars this year. But speak to your content creators. I'm sure they'll be telling you what bundles you should get or what bundles you
Yeah.
shouldn't get. They'll have some good opinions on that. So don't take our opinion that these are good. But we hope that we've done a good Black Friday this year. It seems to be very good on the feedback so far. But I'll just see if there's any questions on Black Friday. If not, we're going to let Hyro go, and then we're going to jump straight into design. So if you've got any questions about Black Friday or any feedback or any comments, now's your time to get it in while we've got Hyro before he whizzes off, because he's going to get all the web stores sorted for tomorrow morning. What have we got? Have we got any?
Let's see around that.
If you see a question, Hyro, do pick them out.
Yeah, there is some a suggestion to do a Dino Gate next year with a different combiner. It may happen. Let's see how the reactions go this year, but it wouldn't be impossible to happen.
Is there an email link so we can see that schedule of Black Friday? That's a lot to digest. Yeah, it's a lot to digest. I agree with you. If you go onto Discord, there is a link that has V2, because that was one of the older ones. So we got a V2. So just check the bundle updates. It's in there. The Dino Gate bundle in the Cyber Store. Yes, it will be. The Dino Gate bundle will be in the Cyber Store, so you will be able to get.
Every of the Saturday, Sunday, these special bundles, the Dino Gate, the Grimlocks one, the double value for the cyber coins. Sorry. All of these will be in the web store. Web store is actually something we want to promote, so you will have 5% more value there. Of course, bigger the bundle, that means it increases the amounts, and yeah, it becomes a better deal. What else? Also, it's over the limit of the game, so things that are limit 1 in the game will have limit 1 in the web store too, so you can buy 2 if you wish to. And yeah, don't miss the chance to pass by and see if you see anything that interests you.
Cool. All of those bundles on the web store for the next 4 days. From Biju. No, it's only a select few. It's all the specials. If that's correct, Hyra. It's the Cybercoin one is definitely on there. Is Grimlock's stash on there? The $1.
Yes, also it will be there.
Yep.
So basically all of them, but the best of every year or combiner bundles.
Yes.
So far there.
Yeah, cool. Nice one. Chaos Nox question: event updates on Discord. Why can't we see them on our own? Just following and clicking to post. I'm not sure what you mean. You should be able to get the updates if we've posted it. Do let us know. Are these leaving the web store by Tuesday? Yes, they will leave the cyber store the same. Well, not roughly the same time as they go out of the game, but it'll be roughly near enough the same time. They will both be leaving on Tuesday. I think that is all of the questions, Hyro, unless there's anything else. But thank you for popping on. Cool. Nice one. You're muted before you you're muted.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, I need to leave. Just there is out of web store stuff I have to work on. So I would love to stay, but yeah, maybe next time.
Everybody say thank you, Hyro.
Thanks, Hyro. See you
Thank
soon.
you,
Thanks for
Hyro.
popping on.
Maral, can I hear the kazoo one more time?
What do you want to hear? Wait, you know what?
Transformers.
Don't tell me. No. Hold on.
That's also good.
Yeah, that's just for you, buddy.
For Rohan. See everyone.
Nice.
Bye.
Thanks. See
Bye.
you soon.
See you
Nice.
soon. Bye.
Nice.
Cool. Dale, we had
Yes.
someone ask. Oh no,
Yes.
I lost it.
Oh,
It
no.
was. Wait, do you know? Do you already know? Maybe you already saw it.
I think I've seen it. Go on.
Okay. Well, do you want to share those details?
Which detail? No, I don't know what the question is. I've seen one
Oh, I
question,
thought
but
you saw it. Hold on.
I think you're onto that question, but have you got a different question?
I don't know. I lost it. Why did you guys write in the chat?
Is
Can't
it
believe this.
when did you guys change Razor Claw and Grimlock?
No, that's not what I was
Not
asking,
that
but you can
one.
answer that one if you want to.
Cool. We changed it because that's what players wanted. Grimlock is very strong in lore, and I really got bored of seeing such an iconic bot run in and die. He had to run in and survive. He just had to, based on his lore, so that's what we went with. And I think he's amazing. Well, not amazing. He's good. He's not better than Pipes, but nothing's better than Pipes right now. If we ask the design team, and they're laughing because they know Pipes is really, really strong right now. But yeah, he's no Pipes, but I think he holds up pretty well.
Dale, do we have
Yes.
any numbers on how many players got the 5-star nose cone?
We have numbers, and it actually went quite well. I've always said to the design team, like this whole legacy thing that we've done, because we've just like revamped nice old legacy bots. Like it's a bit like a TV show. We've just done season 1, and are we going to get season 2? And thankfully, if Vivek can confirm it, we are getting season 2, which is good. But it was just really nice to see everybody like really happy that we are doing things with old legacy bots, because they are old and legacy bots, but to me they're just really cool bots. Like Huffer, for example, like who's going to be one of the next bots. It's just so cool, like how he can like spawn turrets and things. I just hope that we can do more of it. It's just really fun. Yeah, I just love reading all the lore and thinking, what could we do with that bot? That's just really, really cool. Regardless of them being in the game for 6 or 7 years, it's just crazy. I'm not sure if you want to dip in on that design, but yeah, tell us what you thought of the legacy batch. It's really cool. Nice.
Yeah. Now, just some small thoughts. It's usually going to be bots that are very underused. So it's not like, we kind of change something that's old and it's being used by a lot of people, and we just go ahead and just do some changes. It will be just bots that are, we have data on, bots that are rarely used. Noscone was one of the least underused bots in the game, and it was like a joke from so many years. Like I joined the team, and immediately, like in the Discord, I could see jokes about Nosecone being, Tail Winston's, what are you doing with Nosecone? What's happening with Nosecone? And it was always a joke. And then it was this crazy idea. Why not? It's a joke. Let's just turn it into a reality and just, rework it.
You should see some ideas we came up with in the prototype phase. Like some of them are very wild.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah, we spoke wild, didn't we? We went crazy.
Yeah, one of the ideas wasn't one of the ideas that Nosecone just goes in.
And just explode.
Yeah.
Was this the
So
one where?
continue.
Yeah, we had the idea originally that Nosecone would start and he would just go in and just explode. Like it was
Dealing
just like massive damage.
But then he explodes and he dies. So
He
which
dies.
is
Yeah, we just thought maybe they would want to see something like that. So
yeah, because initially the idea was that it's a fun meta event that only a few players know about. It's like our inside joke. It's an inside secret. But then it turned out, why not just make it usable, and have an event around it to get some excitement. And it has done good numbers. It has done really good numbers. So and it was a benchmark we set, like if it's going to be a success or not, to do more of these in the future, and it has been. So you'll likely see more of them in the next year.
yeah, and I think it's a big help from the playtesters as well because they had such a big input. But I think the next time we do a legacy batch, it would be nice to get the community more involved, like not like a running commentary, but just to show you what we're doing, just to bring everybody along in the process of a legacy batch, which is really intriguing because I know there's other bots. Like Vivek said, we're not going to be able to rework every single bot, but there's bots in the past that have just been like complained about, like Nosecone. Like there's comments about Drift because he can't use a shield. That would be great if we could fix Drift using a shield because he's a warrior who doesn't use a shield. But then in one mind, I'm thinking, actually, Drift is the only warrior who doesn't use a shield. This is so cool. Like this is what makes him unique. So let's play round that. So rather than us just letting him equip shields, let's just balance him that he can't wear a shield. That'd just be super cool. So maybe Drift will be part of the next one as well. Not promising anything, but he's definitely on the radar because it's something that players want. So if you've got any like names or you think should be in there, put them in. Greg's asking if there's any word on the 2-star Razorclaw or Grimlock. There isn't any news on that, I'm afraid. We don't really make 2 stars anymore. We've just started keeping it to just what they've got. We're not really adding things other than the 5-star. Rafcor's saying it would be cool for the next Legacy batch changing Optimal and Tier 2 Megatron from special to triple changes. I'm not sure. I mean, Jesse made a change to Optimal Optimus recently, and I think it's like quite a good change. It's really, really nice.
That was an AB11, right?
Room to just revisit it. There's things that can be like very much improved on with these bots. So
Yeah.
like the triple changes, not completely out of question, not making any promises, but it'll be a case of seeing if we can make it work, because like the triple changes, they come with 2 forms, so it'll be a case of, can we make something decent and can be functional? So it's not completely out of question, but it might take much more work because it's a triple changer after all. Much more visual flare-ups, but nothing out of question.
Nice. Tony B saying, please keep revamping bots. It keeps the game fresh and keeps people talking about it. Yeah, I mean, like already we just got so many names like popping in the shop into the chat about all these old bots that we just don't talk about. We don't talk about all of these old bots, and they're just like, it's a bit more of like a passion project at this point for me, because we are talking about old bots that have existed in this game for so long. It's just so cool. Like Tony's saying, like, keep the shield off Drift and just rework him to be more survivable without a shield. Yes, things like that. That would be nice to keep the bot unique, but just do something that just helps it a little bit. That's kind of the goal of the Legacy batch. We don't really go crazy on these reworks, and it has to make sense. I think somebody says, Mercenary says the nose cone explosion would make no sense. Whatever about what about Drillhorn fans? Yeah, I mean Drillhorn infiltrated a whole like a whole city. Like, we have to respect like the lore as well. So that is definitely what the Legacy batch is doing as well. When I approach every single bot, I make sure I read every single piece of lore, because anything I do, I don't want to make sure that I'm disrespecting people or making it do things that it shouldn't do. It shouldn't do that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, any questions about the Legacy batch, feel free, or any names or any changes you think should happen, that's cool. But Design want to show us some brand new combats that's coming whenever they're ready, but I will have a look at any other questions.
I'll share my screen. So there's a couple of comments about Cosmic Rust Blaster, the new combat. I have a, what do you say? Just 1 second. I'm gonna set my Unity so you can see it in action. Why is everybody silent?
I'm just waiting. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Did you want us to like sing or something?
It was like a.
It was like elevator music.
You can
play the kazoo.
No more kazoo.
Yeah.
I can't overdo the kazoo. It's only for special occasions.
Cool. What else have we got? Can you guys look at incorporating quick switch and 6-shot into the game? There are 6 changes. Imagine giving them 5 SAs and the player decides which 2 to run. Strategize around. That sounds cool. I've been telling you, Vivek, we need more spells, abilities on bots. It's super cool. But 5, oof, I don't know if I could. I don't know if you could even balance.
Titan. It's a little mini Titan at that point.
A little mini Titan. Yeah, that's crazy. I like the idea though. I won't tell them what I'm testing at the minute. Wazza's laughing at me because it spells. Yes, sorry, abilities.
Damn, are you in a D&D mood right now?
Oh god, Cosmic Rust seems like it could be useful.
Oh, it can be based on the situation. It's of course I'm going to sell the weapon. It depends on what squad you have. So the idea is I'll just show you the weapon. So it's a new weapon, and it's not exclusive. That's one big thing. It's not
Sorry,
just
before you start, Vivek, I just make sure that you've ticked the box when you share your screen to enhance quality when streaming or something for video. I think it is. I think you might need to reshare. It's just a little bit laggy. That's all.
I love that eyebrow raise you just did, Vivek. He was like, "What the heck are you talking about?"
He's not impressed.
My for video clip, is that the
Yeah, so when you share your screen, it'll be a tick box and it'll be like optimize for video or something.
Yeah, I've got it.
Ah, yes, tick that box and you will be fine. But anyway, on to the new combats.
Wow.
Get off my test account. No, we like your test account.
Oh,
Yeah, it's,
oh, is that was his test account? Oh,
I
uh-oh.
personally use it. It's great.
It's just we're borrowing it. We're borrowing
We're
it.
borrowing it, was a.
We just like you so much.
Now it's not sharing, so I feel like, oh no, we're there. We're good. Okay, over to you, Vivek. This is Cosmic Rust Plaster.
Did a couple of things. Yeah. So this is the 5-star Cosmic Rust. You can read the description. It's blast cosmic rust that spreads to multiple targets, and the targets receive 40% more damage from elements. So it's all elements. It's acid, fire, electricity. Any new elements we release in the future will be added to this list. And apart from this, any defense that has cosmic rust on top of it is also slowed down by 30% for 10 seconds. It also increases the normal bot damage, the base DPS that you have, it increases by 5%. If I just upgrade this, you can see the values. It's kind of similar to Nightstick and other range combats, how they increase the DPS value. I'll just upgrade this and show you the animation and how the weapon looks.
So how easy is it to see this spread then? That is my, as a play, because I've not seen this, I've not actually done any testing because I've been working on the legacy batch. How
Yeah.
easy is it to see this spray out and players can play around it?
Yeah, so I have a squad right now. I have skids. I'm going to equip this to skids. Also, you can see, maybe it's a good idea to show how many bots you can equip this to, since it's a range combat. All gunners, jets can equip it. So go to lab, weapons, cosmic rust, equip. So you can see all these jets can equip it to all these gunners, all gunners. Obviously, no medics, specials. You can also equip them to triple changes and no warriors. So it's a big, wide range of who you can equip this bot to. So right now, I'll just go back to my squad and show you guys some animation. Skids. Skids.
So what happens when we add another element in the future? Is this going to be updated or is this strictly for, I mean, if we bring in another element, is this only going to be for fire, electric, and acid?
So it will be updated. That's the
Okay.
idea. So
Okay.
with how cosmic rust is in lore, it's a disease, right? It affects bot. It's a rust. There's only one known cure for it, but even in the playtest, it's a funny thing. One of the playtesters he had experience in working with metals, and he was like, this makes sense that, fire, electricity, and acid would increase the damage if something already has rust. There were suggestions about why not decrease the damage values, but since the rust slows down the defense, it already kind of achieves that. So it does less damage over time. And I'll show the animations now. I'll play.
I think somebody's just asked if it could. Sorry, someone just asked if it could be equipped to red alert, but I just saw red alert, so I'm answering that question as you can.
Yes. And right now in my squad, I've got a couple firebots. I've got Laser Optimus for the electricity. And of course, I've got Skids to spray some acid using his special ability. And I'm going to fight on Warza's test account.
Yes. No, we've stolen Wazza's test
On your
account.
base.
We've stolen
Together.
it. We haven't borrowed it. We've stolen it, Wazza.
Did we ask for permission?
No, of course we didn't. We just stole it from him, and we're going to ban his account for
With
stealing it.
Skids. So there you have it. Skids has the cosmic rust. I think Jetfire should have top shot. Yes, he does have top shot. So do I have a lot of defenses? I should have put these defenses.
Oh, the titles are terrifying.
Yeah. How much does this stack then? Does it just keep stacking?
It stacks. There you have it. All those buildings now have acid on them. So if I put let's use Skid's special ability,
Oh.
it deals a lot more extra damage. So now the acid it doesn't last forever. It lasts for 10 seconds, but it will be shot again. Hopefully, do I have a healer? I have Ratchet. Just use healing so he doesn't die. So he has shot rust again, and it's very clear. You can easily see which buildings have rust. So if you want to target your special abilities, you have a clear view. Okay, these are the buildings that have rust, and maybe I should use my essays on them. So again, it has one.
I like how it's very clear to see what buildings are affected. But how many seconds is it cast then?
10 seconds.
Every 10 seconds.
Every 15 seconds for 10 seconds. So there is a window where there's no thrust on the battlefield.
Okay, so there is a window, and I guess like we can see now, it can focus walls.
It is, yeah, that's just skids. I probably should. Do I have
So I guess you want to kind of equip it on. I'm
You
going to
should
let
also-
the content creators do their thing rather than tell people what it should be on,
What-
because they
what
will
is it?
play with this a lot in their tonight stream.
all of these buildings have rust? You can also see the icon for slow down. You know these buildings are also slowed down. Yeah, that was
Someone is
another thing.
asking, will the cosmic rust cannon increase the range of the bot that's using it? And also,
Oh.
is this set for a specific class?
It is set for specific class. It's kind of like it's a range combat, so you can equip it onto what range combats can be equipped to. So jets, gunners, specials. Basically, if you have a nightstick, whoever you use nightstick with, you can use cosmic rust with. No, it does not increase the range of the bot.
If anything, like so if it was a gunner, it would have like more range compared to if you compare it to like an air or special class, because that's how we limit the range on range combats.
So when you're using it on a bot, then just to clarify, is it using the bot's range or the combat's range? Because Meryl is right, and the player's question is basically sometimes a combat's range will override a bot's range.
Yes.
Which way is it on this one?
This one has 2 attacks. One of them is the normal damage, bullet damage that it does, which has no element attached to it. Then every 15 seconds, it launches the Cosmic Rust on top of buildings. Now, Cosmic Rust has its own range that's separate from the bot, and the damage that the bullet does has the range that's taken from the bot it's equipped on.
So unless that bot has any specific abilities that can't be overridden, like unique ones, such as cut cluster bombs, which have like a set range, all the other abilities regular abilities which that bot would use will get overridden by the Cosmic Rust. So in turn, the range of their range will be overridden also.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. Any questions on this? Obviously, our content creators are going to be covering this tonight. They're going to be running the numbers. How is the numbers looking then on this? Because normally what we say is, don't look at the numbers. They're not there yet. Is this signed off? Is it going to change anymore? Like, what kind of a version are we looking at right now?
So we started with 60% for 5-star.
Yeah.
And with certain squads, especially if you're using Nightstick and you're using acid bots, and the damage and using power cores like Primer Core to even stack on top of that damage, it was getting quite easy for Prime League players to just destroy bases. So we went from 60, and even 50 was kind of it's high. So right now 40, it's kind of balanced. It's fun to use. Obviously, it has its own weaknesses, which is that there's a time gap when there's no rust on the battlefield, and the rust itself doesn't do any damage. It stacks with other abilities. So if you just put rust on something, it's not going to do anything. You have to make sure that you use it to combo with other bots.
Yeah. So you're using it more as a follow-up. It's going to provide. But what about Force Field Disruptor then? Does Force Field Disruptor take this away? Because
no,
it doesn't take this away. So we're not counting it as smoke. It's just simply something on the floor, can't be taken away. Cool.
And there has been ideas about it being its own element, right? And if a bot seems like it fits into the lore of it could use Cosmic Rust, then we are open to having it as a separate element in the future.
Brilliant. Cool. I'm just going to check if we've got any questions. Sorry, Jesse, you want to jump in there?
No, I was just thinking imagine this gun makes you more vulnerable to elements. So imagine being more vulnerable to Cosmic Rust by using Cosmic Rust, because now Cosmic Rust is an element, a chain, a loop that's going on and on.
Yeah. So I guess the next question for you designers is, defending against this. Let's say I'm just getting Cosmic Rust and then skids, and I'm just sick of all this acid damage happening all the time. Are you going to bring out power cores so I can defend myself against acid damage or any other elemental attacks coming into my base? Because right now we don't have any of that.
I mean, you get like elemental resistors through the Titans, so
But could we
depending on
see a power core that does exactly like that? Sorry to put you on the spot. I'm gonna
it's
ask.
definitely not out of the question.
We
Let's put it down.
we did start experimenting with Freka's G1,
Yeah.
right? It
Yeah.
does use acid damage. So it's not like we're not just going to do it. The complexity question is we realize that players who are at that level understand the different kinds of elements that work together. So it's not an issue of maybe it's too complex for players to understand. There's a counter for this, then there's a counter for this. So we have started doing that with Freka for future prime cores. I don't know. But the question about have you thought about it? We have, and we have even released a prime core that does that.
Nice. Cool. Any questions based on Meryl? If you see any questions, by the way, based on this new combat, please just take it and just
No,
jump
I
straight
won't.
over.
Oh, good stuff.
Let's see if there's any other questions. Please submit your questions if you have it. So what classes can this be attached to then? Is it specials and gunners?
So, do you want me to?
Yeah.
Sure.
Only certain kind of specials which can like equip range combats anyway. So ones such as Alpha Trion or Cheetor, as well as air classes and gunners. Gunners will have a more extended range compared to the other two classes because they're gunners. And that's essentially everything that can be equipped. And also triple changes. I forgot about triple changes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll just unequip and show you again. So,
So
chats,
what
there you
happens
go.
if I run multiple of these things?
You can, and we have tried that.
And does it stack to? So it's 40. Does it stack to 80% if I'm running? Sorry, I don't know what the max is for the 2-star, but let's say I'm running 4-star and 5-star. Am I getting
No,
80%? No.
we have tested for that. Yes,
So
you
is it?
can equip 4 different cosmic crusts to 4 different bots, and you can theoretically have the entire battlefield just full of rust. And we've tested that.
But does it
but
stack?
no, it does not stack.
It
because
does
then it
not stack.
same amount of damage. Yes.
Same amount of damage. So if you are thinking here, I'm going to run 3 of these or 2 of these, it does not stack. But I guess you have more uptime of it.
Yeah.
Because is there a way where you could stagger it where when the other one's not being cast, the other one is? Is it like a delay that you can like manage there where you can like, I guess if you really want to min-max, you could.
You can kind of, but that would be insane level of min-maxing, almost
Okay.
like a class system of you're a bot that's just making sure that you land the bot.
He has a challenge and they're
Like-
going to accept it. It's like,
Yeah.
you
And-
accept it, don't do that.
And I believe there's players who would do it now
Yes.
that I've seen.
Yes, I'm not writing any of these players off, but yeah, that will be happening. It'll be really cool. Does it stack with glass gas?
It does.
It does.
Yes. In testing, it does. It does. That's why it just stacks with everything.
Can it be equipped by Topspin?
I think so.
I mean, he's
I don't think I have Topspin on this.
a special and he equip range, so he should be able to equip.
Topspin.
So scroll down to see.
We might need to put in the tooltip if it doesn't state it.
There
That
we
it
go.
does. It does not stack. Just to be clear, if it's not already
There you
in
go.
there. Yeah, it does. Cool. Yeah, it does equip on there. So Joada Boy says, so what you're saying is it'll stack when it's first released, so you can patch or fix it. No, we're probably gonna put. I'm gonna push for the designers to put it in the tooltip that it does not stack, just so it's clear for everyone that it does not stack, and this is how it's intended to be. So Big Blade saying, meaning glass gas puts rust is 80% bonus damage. Prepare to feel the sting. Yeah, that's a lot, right? You got Sideswipe, who will become a 5-star eventually as a warrior, could become top tier bot here, who goes straight in with a glass gas onto. Oh my god, I can just dream of this happening. It's gonna be amazing. Will the Cosmic Rust combo the Terramander's damage reduction?
Pyramander's damage reduction. I don't think so. Why should it?
Ultra says, okay, that sounded scary for a minute. So Glass Gas and the Cosmic Ruster Blast stack. Anything else stack with those? I guess if we do What else stacks with it? I guess we don't really have glass gas what increases damage done. If we have anything else what increases damage done, then it will stack.
Yes.
Big Blade saying side sight 5-star. I like that idea. Oh yeah, that 5-star will be very sought after this combat. That's for sure. Anything else? Any other questions? If you've got any questions on the combat, let us know. We don't have trivia today. I hope whenever Leo Prime can be added, he can be able to be equipped with this weapon. Well, can you give us any insight? Will Leo Prime in the future be able to be equipped by Cosmic Rust? Only because I'm only asking you because. Oh no, we do have a stream before Christmas. We're one more stream away from Christmas, so you probably give us more information nearer the time. But I guess that's something to think about.
Like we can't say anything for definite for now, so I have to be a little bit patient. It'd be a Christmas gift to know if Prime can cook or not. That'll be your Christmas gift.
From Jesse, that's your Christmas gift from Jesse. I
More
do wanna,
vague, but okay.
I mean, there is a question going around at the minute from Demon's Rage from earlier that I think we should touch on. He says, so I know you guys have been pushing the 5-star Titan back further and further, but can you talk about some details on it, as in what may it cost and when to expect? If I'm honest, there's never been in the schedule this year 5-star Titan, and it's not been a case of, no, let's delay it 3 months, let's delay it 6 months, let's delay it 9 months. At this time, I've heard nothing about a 5-star Titan, and I do not think it'll come till like next year
It's
anyway.
not been our priority.
It's just not been the priority. There's been no 5-star Titan. I know everybody's asking in the chat, where's the 5-star Titan? We're just doing ACK. We've still got the ACK to go, who's coming in December. It's going to be a 4-star. And we're going to give... Yeah,
I
that's
feel like I
in
only
playtest.
ever see things about the Titans in these streams. I never see anyone mention them in the Discord. I feel like that's kind of funny.
Cool.
Also, one quick thing.
Sure,
I want
go
to
ahead.
correct myself. Glass gas is not an element in the game, right? It's just something that
No, it's just something what increases damage, yeah.
yeah. So it won't stack with rust.
It doesn't stack with... Oh, of course, because
Rust
it's
is
only
only
elements. Yeah, but does it? Because now we're getting into
in the-
debate. Because technically, if you are putting glass gas on a building, you're dealing 40% more damage, and then you could
so
use then Cosmic
Oh,
Rust, and then
that's
the
like synergize.
and then you use an
the
element,
element, and then you're
then you stack the damage.
amplifying it.
Yes, but you're not amplifying glass gas, but you will do the rust damage. It's not like it will just cancel out rust damage.
Yeah.
Anything you put on top of the rust. So if you want to see it that way, then yeah, there's stacking, but it's not stacking for glass gas. It's stacking for anything else you use on top of it.
Definitely something our playtesters will be definitely looking at. I'm sure, because that is a very, very good question. Yeah, it's not an element, so there should be some damage amplification there, but only when you do it in that order that we've just spoke about. So will a third Titan actually change gameplay like strategy? Well, this Titan seems to be going through a lot of phases, doesn't it, Jesse? Like, how is this going to change gameplay? I mean, it's too early to say now, isn't it? We're too early to say about how it's going to change the game, but I think it's mostly feedback from testers and things like that.
Yeah, so things are rapidly changing when it comes to the Titans, because this Titan is bringing quite a few not so much seen elements in for Titans in that regard. So a lot of balancing has to be done just to compensate for this Titan. So I don't want to say too much now about Titan, because that quite things have changed, but by the time of the next stream, I am looking forward to showing you everything about these Titans, because they are rather packed when it comes to the abilities and what they can do, and like how they can synergize with all sorts of elements of the game.
Yeah.
And it'll be very interesting see how players can combo or like pick and choose which abilities to complement other sort of abilities, whether it be combiners, the bots themselves, or just Titan versus Titan.
I think just a fallback on that question is, I guess it's really scary for a player. Like, are we going to get to a point where if a bot doesn't have an element, you don't run it. Is the meta ever going to shift where every bot needs an element? Like, what happens when a bot doesn't have an element? Are we going to see, like, is there going to be anything in the game that just increases, normal damage, normal elemental damage, or whatever we call that? I don't even know what we call that, right? It's just damage without an element.
I mean, if a bot doesn't have an element, then we'll balance accordingly. Like it might get just generate more boosted stats compared to other bots, or something else entirely, something completely
Nice.
new. Maybe even a new mechanic, which I don't want to promise anything too much, but yeah, it could be something like that. Like if it's not gonna get an element, we'll look into something else for it to make it more unique and more desirable, and just equally as desirable if it did have an element.
Cool. Nice. Big Blade saying, could legacy batches apply to combiners too, or will there be separate series for them, like a legendary batch? Oh, that sounds cool, doesn't it? A legendary batch.
I think that would be in
we
the
still have-
future,
Still
like
have stars,
far
5 stars
future.
for combiners, right?
Yeah. So
That would come first. But again, the idea for legacy batches is mainly underused bots that are not very powerful. We think they are very important in the Transformers universe, and then making sure that we go and give them some love. So for combiners, if there's a combiner that it's rarely used, it's very
Need love.
underpowered, then it would get some love. But otherwise, the focus of legacy batches is just what I just said.
Yeah, I agree. Cool. We're just approaching end of stream, so if you've got any more questions, chuck them in. Meryl, again, if you see any, let us know. It's been a great stream. Wow, I don't really want to go off, but
I feel like it's been very short and sweet.
Yes. 1 hour
Nice.
quickly.
Like it.
Somebody's asking, how many points will the 4-star Act Nemesis part require? I've got no idea, but let's get Black Friday over and done with, and we'll hear some news hopefully next week sometime. Any talk of a 5-star combiner? No talk of a 5-star combiner at the moment. What else is going? Points for the captain grade. Yes, we are bringing in. That was another change that we've made. Is we are bringing in the captain rank to increase your bots to 15%. No price has been settled on that. It's going to be more than the second one, but we want to bring in some catch-up methods first before we even do the third rank, because there's quite a few players who don't even have rank 1. So we're going to bring in like not a captain skip. Well, you could say we're going to have a captain skip, probably a sergeant skip, rank 1 skip, just skips for all levels basically, and they're all going to be probably part of the cyber pass, but we want to get that sorted first before we bring in the third one, so people can start skipping some ranks if they wish.
I have a really good question here from
Sure.
Daisy Fletchy. When are we getting 6-star bots?
6-star bots?
Yeah.
Well, the best thing is Yanis is not here, so we can make rumors now. No, I'm joking. He's probably
Could you imagine?
he's probably watching, going Dale. No,
The design team is
Start
working on
space.
the design team is working on 10-star bots. I'd just like to announce that to the
10-star bots. Yes. So the best thing is we'll do what Windows did, and we skip a version. So when everyone asks for 6-star bots, we're actually doing 7-star bots instead, because they were all wrong. So yeah, cool.
Dale, you stated that Nosecone will eventually get a G1 to increase survivability. Any other specific idea for an extra effect? And will Drillhorn get his horn chest combat?
I didn't know Drillhorn had a horn chest combat. Did you, Vivek?
Oh, it's not a minicon, right?
I need to have a look into that. A nose cone only combat? Did somebody say? I'm just... no idea what we're going to do with the survivability part, but that's down to design. I think they're going to be doing a batch of G1s very soon, and I'm sure nose cone and Drillhorn will be included because it was actually quite popular. So that'll be nice. The Gimp is saying, please don't remove one of the other good skips in the Cyber Pass to make room for the new rank skips. Oh, I don't know. The rank skips might be pretty good, but we'll make sure that they know your feedback. Somebody's asking for paddles, but we are at time. But thank you, everybody, for...
That was time.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's been amazing. Thanksgiving as well. We showed you some cool bots, which is just amazing. Great work with that on Cosmic Rust design. That was amazing. That's out in 2 weeks, but our loyal playtesters and content creators, well, mostly our content creators, will be talking about that tonight. But what else? Anything else? Well, that's it. Thanks so much for tuning
Happy
in.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving indeed.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah, enjoy the turkey.
Enjoy
Anything
your
you wanted
turkey.
to
Enjoy your
say?
sweet potato marshmallow weird
hungry.
mix.
Mal, if you're doing an outro, please just a warning before you start the kazoo.
Wait, what?
A warning before you start the kazoo.
Oh, what kind of song should I do as an outro?
I think just the Transformers theme.
Oh, true.
You got the power.
You got the touch. Duh. I don't know if that's still in our game right now.
I
We'll
don't
have to
think so.
Is it not? I don't know. Damn, that was a shame. But everyone, thanks again. Sorry to keep prolonging our outro, but it's been great seeing everybody. And we will see you for the Christmas. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Christmas stream in 1 month, where we will
Yes.
talk more Leo
Where we will all
Prime.
be wearing Santa hats.
Santa hats. We'll get Vivek and
Yeah.
Jesse in a Santa hat as well. That'll be really cool.
Oh, but and there'll be more news about the Titans, all right? So look forward to that.
Yeah, more news about the Titans, and hopefully we'll be able to announce something cool as well, like we do always every year. Every year we speak about something new. So yeah, cool. Thanks everybody, and bye.
Bye.